Hello fellow YouTubers and welcome. On the inevitable grind up to the Elbing, the tier 10 German gunboat, I'm in the Schultz on the map Two Brothers. Now, I like this map, so I'm hoping I might be able to show this ship off a bit better than I have so far. She's not the easiest ship to use. That said, let's plunge into the game and see how we do. Okay, I'm with a Jarsveld, an Iowa and a Yugumo. It's a tier 10 match and there are carriers and submarines. And I'm in a really big, slow destroyer. Great guns, right? Great guns, but I don't know. If you've been watching any of my source material, you'll know that I like my French destroyers and I like buzzing around at 55 knots, and the slower destroyers kind of get boring after a while. That said, I do like the Royal Navy destroyers very, very much. I think they rock. What they don't have in speed, they make up for in short puff smokes and hydro and good guns. They're a total package. Whereas this this German line is, how do I put this? Very focused on one trick: the guns. You've got 50-knot torpedoes, for God's sake. You're dropping torpedoes at the same speed as an aircraft carrier, but from 6.5 kilometers out, if you're lucky, if you can get that close without being detected by the aircraft carriers or radar. So you're really just placing them as prospective sea mines, hoping that people will just sail into them. Quite frankly, it's very difficult. There's a Marceau over there. And I've left my AA on. Oops. Yeah, okay. So, I've given my position away, so I'm going to change course. I am going to set up on this corner. I'm looking at the Monarch. Okay, get one volley. One volley into the Monarch. And we're just going to reverse up. 3 over pens, yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'll drop a smoke here because I believe he's being lit by the Yugumo that's going into D, so... What are you doing? He seems to be speed juking in a Monarch. You notice his smoke's almost vertical. Yeah, he then accelerated as I fired. Interesting. He's making himself a difficult target in a battleship. Yeah, people do this. And where did my shells go? That's weird. Okay, those look good. Okay, two pens, 2 solid pens, 2.5k damage, not terrible. And those torpedoes I launched should get to him in about a year. And he's going backwards, so they'll probably be out of range. But there's an Almente here. That's useful. We can farm this guy. It's a soft cruiser. Yum yum. Yeah, 4,403. 3 pens, 2 over pens. Let's see if we can get some... Can we get a Citadel? Apparently not, but that was a nice chunk of damage. 4 pens, 2 over pens, about 5-6k. There's another 3k almost. 4 pens. Yeah, he's soft. He's soft. We like soft targets. Okay. And I've been joined by the Jarsveld, the new Tier 8 light Dutch cruiser with the crazy strong airstrike ability. Okay. I should probably do a review on this ship. I've got a Jarsveld, and I've been having a lot of fun in her. They're alright. But I'm doing the Elbing line focus. Jarsveld is fun. We can't have that. Oh no, I might enjoy myself. Now, I've sent those torps out. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. SOD the torps. I just got a first blood. Okay, we got that Citadel in the end, didn't we, with the last shell? How many times have we seen it before? Those torps were sent out to get the Libertad. And I'm now firing on the Marceau, who doesn't want to play. He's broken off. Fair enough. Okay, so we're going to take advantage of this smoke in front of us. I love the way the Marceau just looked at me, literally looked at me with his guns, and it's an instant fire. So, okay. Are we going to get some hits on the Libertad with those incredibly slow sea mines? Probably not. He's got about a month to get out of the way, so he should be okay. Oh, nope. I reckon one hit, right? And it's a flood, yay, a flood. Now, if he'd been setting fire and he's DCP'd, which he has, he's going to flood out a bit. Okay, we actually are getting some value out of these incredibly slow torpedoes. Incredible. Okay, now, Libertads are quite soft too, to these German guns, so we can farm him with AP for a bit. I think I'll set up here, and we'll just keep hitting him with the AP shells. There you go, 3 pens, nice and easy, almost 4k damage. There goes our Jarswell. Okay, that's annoying. And the Midway took out our Libertad. Alright. We're getting some nice hits into this guy. Look at that, almost 5k damage, 4 pens. I can take 5k every 7 seconds. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. And if the Essex had let me, I would have got the kill as well. Don't you just love CV games? He stole my frag. You stole my frag, you cad. You bounder. Anyway, we're going to come out of the smoke because I need a spot for the Iowa. I need to look down this line in case there's something creeping up on us both. But there isn't anything. The Marceau, the Monarch, and the Edinburgh are all in a gaggle all the way down at G8, G9, just behind the island there. I don't believe that for a second. I suspect they're moving up. Okay, I'm going to support the Midway with my crazy AA. 1 plane down. 2 planes down. 3 planes down. 4, 5, 6. Yep. We shot 6 planes down with a lot of help from the Iowa. A lot of that was American AA. I just stole the frags, as it were. So I shot 6 planes down in a Schultz. Looks good, doesn't it? But trust me, if I'd been on my own, it'd be more like 2. There's a Marceau. Chance to hurt him a bit more. We'll take it. Again, I don't feel like there's any need to switch to the HE because we can get overpens, and overpens are okay on French destroyers. They're okay. Sometimes they do more damage than the HE because of the French saturation, so I'll take it. Plus, we've got really accurate guns. I don't know if you've noticed, but these guns have been hitting with the majority of the shells, except maybe at speed duking Monarchs, right? But look at that. We're what? 7 minutes into this match, and I'm already up to 78,000 damage. Could we break the 100,000 mark for the first time since I got this ship? Could we? Maybe we can. I feel like I'm having a comfortable match. Marceau's flanking, Edinburgh's flanking. Okay, we'll leave those for the Edinburgh. Not that I think he's got a year to get out of the way, so I doubt he'll eat those. Okay, what can we do to him? 3 pens, 2 overpens, 4.5k damage. Not bad. Not bad. 2 pens, 1 non-pen. I'm just going to hang with the Iowa for a bit on this corner, because I don't know what the Edinburgh's doing, but I'd like the Iowa's guns to back me up should the Edinburgh do anything stupid. He's looking at him. He's thinking what I'm thinking. Is that Edinburgh going to come around the corner? Yeah, Iowa's definitely ready for him when he does. They've been quite aggressive, Team Red, on this flank, which is why I've been withdrawing. I mean, Schultz is not a capper, right? And even if I had, there's a Friesland down there as well as a Marceau that I wasn't even aware of earlier, and that would have been a nasty surprise, to say the least. Very strong ship. Got a lot of respect for that Dutch gunboat. Okay. I've got the Groningen, and to be honest, it is basically a pimped out Friesland, and I love the guns. The guns are amazing. And it's quite happy. It's quite nice having the smoke hydro. Kind of wish this German line had hydro or stronger torpedoes. I'll take either of those. Okay, the Edinburgh has finally plucked up some character. No, he hasn't. He's turning in. That's why I left those sea mines there, just in case he turns into them. But he's got a year to avoid them, so Not really a concern. I see the Friesland's in fire range. I don't really want to be lit yet. I might put some... yeah, we'll smoke up here. I'll put some shells into him and see what happens. But Carrier seems to want him dead. Okay, he's showing some skill. He must have slowed down. He took 2 overpens through the nose. Yeah, he did slow down. Okay. I'm hoping he'll speed up. You gonna speed up? A little. Okay, 1 ricochet. Damn. Okay. Edinburgh. Oh, I missed a broadside. Not happy about that. He's kind of weaving around a lot. I don't blame him. And he slowed down and turned out. Did a stall turn. Okay. That's fine. Most of those shells went over the top, didn't they? I got 1 overpen. See if we can actually get some hits. You see, I mean, they're quite tightly grouped, the shells, but he's weaving around. He must have rudder mod, surely. Those look good. And 3 citadels. 11,000 damage. Another 6,860. And he's weaving again. But you see, it's not too hard to land all 6. Okay. Now, we're not serving any purpose here, stuck in the smoke, so I'm going to leave and move down to the decap. And hopefully light the Edinburgh while I'm doing it. He's got quite good concealment, hasn't he, the Edinburgh? His concealment value is probably around the 9 kilometer mark, 9.6, 9.9. Oops, I left my AA on again. Gonna turn that off. Okay. Doesn't look like he... no, he's firing at someone else. He's firing at what? I'm not sure what he's firing. Okay. And he's stuck on the edge of the map. Okay. I'm gonna hit the Ugumo, aren't I? Yeah, because I'm really, really maneuverable. Okay, let's see if we can hit the Citadel on the Edinburgh. I'm gonna try. Nope, 2 pens, 1 overpen. Now I reckon if I fire these straight at the Ugumo, there isn't a chance in hell I'm gonna hit him with them because they're that slow. And I'd be right, but yep, they missed the Ugumo. Okay. Now, because he's riding the edge of the map, he is a very difficult target to hit. Now, if I use my torpedo marker, it gives me an idea of how fast he's skating along the edge of that, so I know how much to lead him by. Little tip there for you. So, if you've got torpedoes on your ship and you're not too sure how fast they're going along the edge of the map, just target them with your torpedoes and the torpedo marker will give you an idea of course and speed. Okay, the Littorio took him out. That's good. He's having a game, isn't he? And we win the match. And we got 112,000 damage in a Schultz. I'm shocked. This is my highest damage match so far, except for asymmetric battles, but I don't really count those, you know, and I don't think you guys really want to watch me blowing a crap out of bots in asymmetric in a Schultz, do you? Please God, no, right? It was like watching paint dry. Honestly, it was incredibly boring. There's not a lot you can do if you stay lit too long. The bots get you, so you have to use your smoke. You have to use corner of islands. You get moaned at by your teammates because you're not spotting the bots, right? If you are spotting the bots, then you're not firing, and if you're not firing, you're not farming damage, and if you're not farming damage, you're not getting experience. It's a vicious cycle of hate. Anyway, we had a game, didn't we? Look at that. 4 citadels. My God. 1 ship sunk. 136 shells fired. 1 torpedo hit with a flood on the Libertad. I'd like to see what that did. We'll find out. Okay. We're in the top 3. Okay. Yes, sure, at number 3, but we're in the top 3. Okay. There's Yuguma. There's Littorio. Let's look at the detailed report on that. 112,831 damage. Okay. 87,000 with the main battery. That was all AP. 11k with the torpedoes, but 14,535 on the Libertad with the floods. At least I think that's what happened. Let's confirm that. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So we did 39,000 to him in the end, which was pretty decent. And we would have got to finish him off if the CV hadn't interfered. We did well on the light cruiser as well. We've got 24,000 damage on him and 33,000 in the end on the Edinburgh, which I'm not surprised. She's a light cruiser. She's quite soft, so very easy damage. And Monarch, Mr. Speed Duking Monarch, 5k on him and over 9k on the Marceau. That's telling. Marceau doesn't like AP. Who knew? Right. Okay. Let's have a look at the credits and XP. I was running the 40% boost. So I got 279,318 credits after expenses. Not a bad little profit. 250,000. It's okay. I was running the 800% permanent bonus on the ship so that I could boost it. Because I want to get the Elbing fast. I'm not exactly enjoying the Schultz, but that game was actually quite fun. Yes, I've said it. This game was fun. 27,000 towards my Elbing grind. Not bad at all. And 7,000 free research. 7,463 free research. Again, not bad, but I was running the 2,400% research modifier. 7,606 captain. Okay, well, my name's Lone Gun, and this has been the Schultz. Oh my goodness. Really? Thank you all for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe.